Good evening, everybody. This is Prime and going live real quick. Going to give everybody a minute or two. I know several people are in Urban's chat right now, so. Oh, I already got a thumbs up. Nobody's viewing, but I got a thumbs up. That's cool. Let me watch my own stream here. Oh, two are watching. Awesome. Give me a second here. Oh, nice. I'm up to 836. Hey, Patrick. Hey, Sportsline. Doing great, guys. How are you doing? Hope everything's going good tonight. Hey, Jesse. So if you saw the image, I wanted to, got this in the mail a couple days ago. Been meaning to show it off. Nice little customized Louisville Slugger. Oh, I can't even, good Lord, can't get the bat that far. So I got a nice custom Louisville Slugger with the logo, with my Twitch logo, or Twitch URL. If I can get it to focus. It's focusing on my top thing up there. There we go. So got this, I think it was Monday. So it's got a nice little, wanted it to be a little bit unique. My daughter loves red, I love blue, so little red and blue action here. So probably figure out some way to keep it. I need to get a baseball holder or something, a bat holder or something like that to leave it there, because it's not gonna sit on that very well. Anyway, there we go. A nice little addition. So it's just a customized bat from Louisville Slugger. You can order it. I think it was like $69 plus shipping. You can customize it length, weight. So I think I did the maximum like 34, 36 inches, and I did negative 10 ounces. So it should be lighter than most bats. If I get a chance to go to a batting range here in the near future, I'll probably take it with me just to have some fun with it. I do need to go through and make a video. Like Giancarlo Stanton, Mike Stanton cards, Patrick? Yeah. I think I got an auto of his the other day. No, I got Gleyber Torres. I got the Gleyber Torres auto out of a break that I did. I think I have several Giancarlo Stanton autos, though. I think he's doing well. Do you? That's nice. The Gleyber Torres? Or what would be a sweet giveaway, Jesse? The bat? I'll probably, if I open up the tier, yeah, I'm almost to 1K. I am 836 now. 8. Where the heck is it? It's not showing me. Let me look. Were you a fan of his before when he was with the Marlins? Yeah, I'm at 836. I was trying to pump up today with the with jabs, but even all my super chats were just not working. I think I got maybe 20. I shouldn't complain. I got like 20 points, 20 or 30. What do you call it? Let's say I got 32 today off of Jabs chat, and that's nothing to sneeze about. That most people would drool over that. I'm literally. I know we've done it for Chasing Donnie Baseball. We've done it for Jonathan H. Like I'm struggling to get to that 1,000 mark, and even if I get to 1,000, I think I have to do. I looked at my monetization tab yesterday, or all all the things that I have to do to get to being monetized on YouTube. And I think I am at like 600 hours of watch streams. Yeah, I'm at like 600 of the 4,000 hours. So my wife is like, I'm just going to open up your YouTube channel and hit play all and just leave it for the day. And I'm like, that's probably not bad. Hey, El Cannon, how you doing? Appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot. Hey, Tim, how you doing? I know. It's just, it's such a long road and it's such a hard road to get there. Hey, Shane, how you doing? Yeah, I just wanted to go have a quick feed here real quick. Shane, I've been meaning to put this out there and haven't yet, so you didn't get to see it yet. So hey Ray T, how you doing? So got a customized bat with the my Twitch logo or my Twitch username and my YouTube username, and a little bit of a promotion thing. Jesse, I probably would do a giveaway. I've been thinking about it. I have like eight Patreons now, which is beyond my wildest dream. I'm not getting this to stay up here. Blech. I'll figure it out. I've got eight Patreons, and hey, Hobby, how you doing? And I think I probably need to open up a couple more channels and have some giveaways. I've got some T-shirts that I'm probably going to give away for the top end tier. You found a Verlander rookie. That's awesome. And open up the tiers, and have a, at the whatever the next tier up, $30 or $50 or whatever, give away some T-shirts and everything like that, and at a higher tier, give a bat away or something like that. Not something a little bit more personal than just a box of cards or something like that. And yeah, it's nice to find a Verlander. I don't think I actually own a Verlander rookie card, and I think he's probably one of the most underrated pitchers. He's a phenomenal pitcher, and he's very underrated. That's awesome, Elkanan. I'm going to sports. That was, I'll do it on the feed. I think I want to do a blue Sharpie. I think I want to do a blue. What do you guys think? Blue or black or gold? If I can get a gold Sharpie, maybe. What color do you think would look good on that red? Gold? Okay. So I will tell. I've got two meetings. I've got back-to-back meetings tomorrow and Friday, like all-day meetings tomorrow and Friday. So I'm not going to get anything done. I'll probably do something on the channel tomorrow night, but definitely be on Friday. Hey, Chi-Town, how you doing? Oh, that's awesome, Shane. I'll have to do a test. I'll see if I can get a copy of this. It's not a strange color red or anything like that. Not unique. So it'll definitely be an easy thing to test, and I'll test a red color. I'm trying to see if I get. Gotta put something else under it so it won't fall down. Put a box under it or something maybe. Oh, hold on, let me try something here. I need to get this USB hub out of the way. Too high? It's definitely too high. That's better. There we go. Yeah, I'll figure out what color. I'll do some test runs on a different something other than the bat to test the ink on and get a couple. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. I'm. What type of work do you do? Hey, Truth, how you doing, man? You're in Chicago, right? So I'm actually got to find I'm employed. I've got to find a new job because my job is being eliminated here in the next like 6 weeks. So I'm struggling to find stuff internally. So it's lots of fun. Jeffrey, I got the Wathen bat off of eBay. Automotive detailing. Okay. Are you looking to do the same type of work, or are you looking to change careers? Hey, Tilted Guild, how you doing? So yeah, Jeffrey, I found the Wathen bat and ball that went to Jabs on eBay. I just Googled game used, and both I think the bat and the ball were both game used by John Wathen in the '80s, and I'm like, I have to do this. I think the whole Bernard Gilkey thing with Jonathan H with Autistic card collectibles was phenomenal, and yeah, I hope everybody appreciated it. I think if you don't watch the end of that, and it was perfect that it was the last thing that he did last Friday. So nice. What type of school do you go to, or you have any specialties that you're doing? Yeah, I thought not to mock him. Let me see if I can get that in focus. There we go. Not to mock Jabs. I love Jabs. Like he's gotten, I think, pretty much all of us back into this great community and everything like that. And he's got a tremendous amount of support for all of us. But just it was a fun little jab at him. No offense or no pun there intended. Uh, yeah, is Tilted new? Let me see. I've got to wait for my live feed to catch up here. Come on. What type of branch of the military were you in? One second, guys. Just making sure I got everybody subbed up here. I did not have Jeffrey. Making sure I got everybody. Make sure you sub up everybody. Coast Guard for 16 years. That's awesome. My dad was in the Air Force for 30 plus years. I never joined. Gunnermate, that's cool. Where are you at, Patrick? Are you in the New York area? Oh, Tim, send me the link, please. Email me that link. That might be the ultimate collection for Jabs. Thank you so much. I haven't looked in a while since I bought those for him. Okay, I'm subbed up to everybody. Make sure you guys sub up and everything like that. You used to live in Scranton. Okay, you live in Orlando now. Okay, that makes a lot of sense of why you would be probably. Are you a Marlins fan at all, or just a Yankees fan from being in Scranton? Shane, I don't know how to answer that. Well, I do, but I don't. My wife always finds it funny when I try to answer this. I get a deer in a headlight look, apparently. So, my dad was in the Air Force for 30 years. My mom's from London, England. I was born. My siblings and I were literally born across the United States. I was born in Seattle, Washington. A brother in Kansas City, Missouri. Brother in Kittery, Maine. My sister was born in West Virginia, right outside the Air Force Base, Naval Base. Um, I lived in the United States for probably 8 months before we moved overseas, and I spent the first 10 years living overseas and grew up overseas in London, England, Germany, Saudi Arabia, Dubai, Japan. So I didn't come back to the United States and lived. I lived in Texas when I came back when I was about 10. So where I live now is Atlanta, but where I would call home, I don't know. Where am I from? I don't know. I lived around the world, man. That's awesome, Shane. That is absolutely fantastic to hear. Uh truth be told, if I could say if make a pun without being intended, make a pun. Truth be told, I honestly loved Saudi Arabia. I loved England as well. England's one of my favorite places. Edinburgh, London. But I loved being in, well, no, Germany. That's a tough one. Like I loved each one for different reasons. Germany was fantastic, a great place. England, just because it's England, the people are very nice there. Saudi Arabia was very different. Hey, big country, how you doing? Ray T, where are you at in Georgia? I loved Germany. I got very fat as a kid in Germany. Oh, cool. I'm close enough to I'm close enough to downtown. I'm not quite Buckhead, but I'm close enough between Buckhead and downtown Midtown. Make sure I'm subbed up here. I have been. Yes, big country. I know you're up in Ackworth. I need to figure out how to do a meet up with you or something. Big country. I know you're a teenager. I think who was I talking to? ABC123 lives in Dallas, Georgia. He's out of town right now. Been planning to meet up. I think he's going to a ball game, to a Georgia game or a Braves game on Tuesday. So I was going to try to meet up with him and his family Tuesday. So if anybody's in the Georgia area, Atlanta area, Tuesday, let me know. Hey, Sean, how you doing? I think I haven't been back to Germany since I was there in the 80s. But yeah, I would go back in a heartbeat. I've been planning on it. I've been actually wanting to go to Prague. When my wife and I are getting married, I'm like, we need to go here. We ended up not going. We ended up going someplace else, but I definitely need to go there. That's awesome, big country. How old are you going to be? Awesome. Yeah, let me reach out to again. It's Anthony at ABC123. Let me reach out to him, see where he's going to be sitting, and I'll see if I yeah, early happy birthday to you. Um, see if we can all meet up or something like that at the game on Tuesday. That would be kind of awesome. Mud Dog and I were supposed to meet up last Saturday, and he ended up not being able to make it down. Oh, okay, cool. Either way, still happy early birthday. I remember my 17th birthday back in '94. Good night, travel. Appreciate you coming around. It's a bit late. I would hope he has school tomorrow, but anything good, Sean? Oh, okay. Well, you still have school in the morning. You just gotta hope your mom didn't wake you up too early, or dad. I was. Tim. Actually, no, I'm sorry. I was 18 in 94. I was 17 in 93. Sorry. Totally forgot how old I am here. I thought I watched your stream yesterday, Shane. I didn't see that you found the 2017 Series 1 for $3. We are old. We are. I think there's a couple. I think one of my new followers, Papa J, is 60, I think. So it's nice to see. I have Big Country. Actually, my wife and I try to go to England every year or two. Go rent an Airbnb for like a week with our kids. Where do you go? I'll be 44 in April, Tim. So you'll be 42 in what time in October? My youngest is the middle of October. That's very cool, Big Country. I think it's Taylor, right? October 11th. Okay, yeah, that's right around my youngest daughter's birthday. Sean, when is your birthday? Because I'm 43 as well. September 20th. That's cool. So will you be 44 next week or 10 days? Or are you going to turn 43? Okay, you'll be 43. Okay, cool. Well, happy early birthday to you as well, man. Shane, yeah, if I would have to fight my wife. If I found deals like that, I would have to fight my wife to not buy them all. Even just as giveaways or whatever, because that's a steal. I agree, Sean, completely. I think the old saying is, "You're only old as you feel." I feel pretty good. I feel pretty young. Not as young as I used to be, obviously. Still takes a little bit longer to get up nowadays, and like that, I get tired earlier in the day. But it is what it is. Can't be as young as Taylor every time, all the time. 43 is the new 25. I would agree with that. I would agree with that. Were I a single man, I would absolutely act 25. Yeah. We all do, Tim, I think. There's those days when you're like, oh my God, every bone hurts. I was just doing some squat. My wife and I were doing some squats today, and I'm like, I don't remember this hurting half as bad when I was a teenager or early 20s as it does today. So, yeah, absolutely. Anybody else has some breaks or anything that they're doing, please go ahead. Yeah, definitely out of beds in section. I'll be doing probably. I need to do this. I got to post up about details about this, and I've got that 93 upper deck box and 94 upper deck box. So I'll be doing these, selling these at like probably 10 or $12 a section, a quarter. So the Frank Thomas rookie is in here. You're gonna have a 200 giveaway, sub giveaway, Taylor. That's awesome. I think I put that 93 box after watching Jonathan H. Need to put these, and these have actually been pretty okay pulling them out. I didn't have much issues with any of these that I've opened myself, not on stream. So you're breaking $89 looking for the Griffey. Okay, so you're doing corners and doing an auction afterwards. Tim, I'm not impressed with Topps products by any means. That's funny, Taylor. I miss Upper Deck. I was talking about it last night on my live stream, that I miss Upper Deck. Hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. My wife was talking to me. Um, yeah, so I put the 93 Upper Deck just for ease, hopefully, in the freezer for now. And hopefully that will make that break a lot easier. I think those are going to be like 24, 25 a corner. So these 93, I think, are 93 Bowman. I'll put up a list on it. I'll put it up on the next time I go live for this. I'll put up the information for it. But be doing those. So truth, I think so. I think Glenn, I think so. From what I've heard, I've also heard of the microwave trick. I am not putting a card in the microwave or anything. I assume it helps the whatever the coating, the UV coating, get a little bit more brittle, like it's supposed to. Like I've got a stack of cards, probably some Upper Deck 93s or 94s that are in a shoebox that I have here, and I'll show them off in the next couple of days. I got to find them. I've seen it. Like I don't remember what you're supposed to do with the microwave. I don't think you actually put the cards in the microwave. I think you're supposed to put like a warming towel or something like that in it that's kind of damp, not damp, but just lightly. There's a YouTube video out there of it. Absolutely, Tim. I agree 100%. If you look at the product that they're making for hockey, which I need to buy something, I'm working with Urban to see if I can get some Canadian Upper Deck stuff because it's a little bit more special, I think. Yeah, so anything 93 and later with the UV coating, or even earlier stuff, 92, 91, 92, that has that kind of, or they started going with that UV coating. I think some Leaf products were doing that, are going to be bricked. Absolutely, Taylor. I'll email you tomorrow. Let me look real quick, Sean. 5-3 of the final for the A's. So that's a tough question, Sportsline. I don't see why they couldn't. They would need to have. I think the reason why Panini can produce cards for baseball is that they have rights to the Players Association. I think if Upper Deck wanted, and I think that's the big thing. I don't think Upper Deck will go for that because I think they want to make a superior product, and in most people's mind, making a superior product requires having not only the Players Association, but the team association, the team names. Yeah, Shane, you need to check out my video from last night, man. Here, I opened a box of these. Look at that. This is the high number. I pulled the Dave Justice last night. I actually have it right now. Whoa! Sorry, guys. Where is it? Let me find it real quick. Here's some of the big hits. You got the Deion Sanders, you got the Bo Jackson, you got the Bo Jackson All-Star card, the Nolan Ryan. Thanks for coming by, Ray. Oops. You got these Reggie Jackson Heroes. Gorgeous card, man. I remember collecting these. I loved this set. I actually have his auto one. I never pulled it out of a box myself. I found it on eBay pretty inexpensively. I think this might be my favorite card from the 90 Upper Deck set. Like, that's just a glorious card. So the story I was telling last night was back in '89 when Upper Deck came out. I loved the cards, and to me it was a much better collection than there is. There's the Dave Justice. There's that Dave Justice card. Really nice corners. Very nice corners. Loved it so much, and I was like, 1990? I was 14. 89, I was 13. So with the help of my parents and a friend's dad that owned his own card shop, I got my business license and reached out to. Oh, didn't know that was in there. Reached out. I got my business license and got a contract with Upper Deck, and purchased multiple cases of 90 Upper Deck, and started selling them. Started selling them at school and everything like that, and made some decent money back and everything like that. Oh, Sean, it's I think I've mentioned it many, 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 many times before. Jab's kind of alluded to it tonight, but he wasn't. I don't think he's in the right direction of train of thought. We have hit the, call it a commoditization of cards, of economy of scale, if you will. The hits are the big thing that we go for nowadays, and you've got Tops, you've got Tops Chrome, you have Tops Fire, you have Archives, you have Heritage, you have Bowman Chrome coming out next week, you have Bowman Regular, you have hey Don, how you doing, man? Yeah, that's my new bat. Got all my channel names and everything like that. Yeah, Panini's not any different. They have quite a few sets as well, right? They also do the branding in football. I think Topps does football as well, and it's a bit much. Like the I think from a collectability standpoint and the hobby as a whole, we've gone away from the mainstream. Like Jabs mentioned it tonight that we're not. There's no kids. There's not a lot of kids collecting sports cards anymore. Yeah, Panini to me makes a better product, especially from the hits standpoint. Okay, if I want autographs, I'll dude. I don't want to buy any more Topps products ever again. Unless it's, I might buy the Topps update this year, looking for the Mike Yastrzemski rookie, or just buy a bunch of Mike Yastrzemski rookie cards, even though I've got his first Bowman card. Like this stuff. Like I will never, ever, ever spend another dollar on something like this. I don't see the point in it. Kids do, like, my daughter's all about YouTube or playing video games on the phone and everything like that, and it's beyond a joke. We don't know yet, Shane. We're assuming that Mike Yastrzemski and Jordan Alvarez will be in the update and have their official rookie cards. If they're not, because I don't think there's another major Panini product coming out later this year, unless I'm mistaken. Then it means some of the two hottest rookies are actually doing well. Are not going to be included in the rookie year set. Yet there's 50 versions or 60 versions of Pete Alonso. God knows how many versions of Vladimir Guerrero, which if I look at his numbers, he's not doing what he's being hyped up to do. And God forbid Wander Franco. If I hear any more about Wander Franco before he actually makes a major league at bat, I'm gonna lose my mind here. Hey Philip, how you doing, man? Sean, that's a very good question. I mean, like, you go back to the what is there, like the first Bowman card, or the Panini extra edition cards that are like their draft cards, if you will. Like, yeah, I think there's too much. I think we need to have a streaming of the products, streamlining of these products to make it a little bit more. Like, look, I know there's plenty of products that are. I think Topps Fire is the bottom, supposed to be the bottom entry point for really for kids, and a lot of this stuff isn't doing that. No worries, breaks, man. Let me know if you need to chat or anything like that. Hit me up an email. Yeah, no, truth. I agree. That's my main focus. Is I try to do this so my daughter has something, a future that she can look forward to if she wants to do something like this or whatever, right? So I try to include her in every aspect that I do. Yeah, I've been talking, like, I consider this the new junk wax era because of all the inserts and the autographs and all the variation of products. Like, it's just ridiculous to me. That's awesome, Glenn. That's awesome to hear. And if you don't know, Breaks and Stuff is closing in on 1,000. I think he's within 60 subs. So if you haven't followed him, definitely hit his channel up and give him a sub. Check out his videos. He's always got some great stuff going on. I know Urban's on right now, so I agree, Sean. He's at 9, so he needs 52. He'll probably hit that tomorrow. Like I'm struggling. I feel like I've hit a brick wall with the subs, and the only reason I'm going for 1,000 is for the monetization of the channel, not to make money off of it. I like the reality of making money off of any of this is really ridiculously the amount of money that you'll make. Hey Austin, how you doing, man? Check out my bat. Um, we all do, Shane. We all do. I mean, it wasn't that long ago that I was there, and like you see me sub up, do super chats at Jab's channel. I use that as a platform. I think everybody tries to and everything like that, and it's so challenging. There's so many people in there. Like there's 500 people in the chat generally, and easily those say 350 people aren't subbed to me. They could easily go and subscribe to any one of us and bump us up to a tier, and they never do. It's frustrating, but it is what it is. It's part of the game. Oh, I know. I'm trying to keep the channel going and keep it original and not have like breaks are good. Breaks are good all the time showing cards, but I think I think there's a good opportunity to have conversation with you guys and gals and everything like that and show unique things. So absolutely. Glenn is phenomenal. If you guys haven't seen his channel, you need to check him out. He got some really nice cards last night too. What was the card you got from Urban's break last night? Was the what card was that you got? Exactly, Sean. Tim, I don't know how you do that because you're communicating with us, people in the chat and everything else, and you're taking all that notes and stuff like that. And you probably have a system that makes it a lot easier than most of us can probably imagine. But like I can only imagine it's a nightmare. I can only imagine it's a nightmare. Meanwhile, here I've got like 5 or 6 packages I got to get out, and I'll be able to send them Saturday, hopefully. Um, I think the package I sent for like father like son got lost or something like that because I sent it out several weeks ago and he still doesn't have it. And now I've got Lloyd Abraham's package that I need to get reshipped because it didn't have the correct information for shipping. So oh no, it's I think that's the reality of getting to that big because it's just you're getting the algorithm from Google or from YouTube is pushing his channel up there, right? So he's at the top of the list. I think his family tries to help in some instances, right? John's helping in the background some nights when he's not doing his stuff. I know his wife is helping. His dad's been there several times. Yeah, I think Clint. What's Clint's last name? God, what is Clint's last name? He caught one of the male people stealing stuff from him. So Sean, I think it depends. Like, it's a lot of work. It's I'm at 40 minutes now without even realizing it now, and it's easily, yeah, I would say it's easily 15, 20, 30 hours a week, not including like if I've got mail to do and stuff like that. Like I'm a little bit behind. I still have the immaculate stuff that I have to send out from last Sunday. It's time consuming, not on top of your real life job, taking care of the kids and the family, and not separating and segmenting them, trying to be fair to everybody. Yeah. Like I think to have, much like at my job, I know my job, I have to be there and be present, and you have to be on, you have to be communicating. Like I took a break from this channel to do my Twitch streaming, which you see here. So to do WoW Classic, and I've taken a couple of nights off to refocus here, and because I feel I'm slacking off for you guys, and it's not that I'm slacking off. I enjoy doing all this. It's just where do I enjoy doing both, if that makes sense. So last night I was testing it out. Some of you might have seen the videos of Short Like 5 or 6 Mini. I was testing a product called Restream. Yeah, no, I agree, Austin. Where's Tim message? Yeah, no, I Jab's wife is definitely holding down the fort. Yeah, I agree, Shane. So Restream will let me stream to both platforms or multiple platforms at once. So if I'm doing, WoW or some other video game that I'm enjoying playing with my wife and kids and everything, as she gets older, as the oldest daughter gets older, I can stream to both platforms without a problem. Or stream YouTube that would, stream to Twitch as well, and then, help me grow my channels that way. So have a great night, Tilted. Appreciate you coming around. Yep, baby duty, always baby duty. He I've talked to some people that are part of that. Like I'm a Patreon, right? And I don't think I've gotten the September package yet, which it's fine. I'm not worried about it. I just do it to kind of support him and everything like that. I've talked to several people that are part of his Patreon that haven't received August's package yet, and it's beyond frustrating. Like I'm starting to grow my Patreon. I've got like 8 Patreons, which is I'm mind boggled by the fact that I've got 8 Patreons, which I truly appreciate all the support that you guys are giving me. And, trying to, if I think I posted the video last night in my live stream of the Joshua, which is Thrill Pack Cards. He was my first Patreon last month. And I sent him this I went above and beyond because he was the first guy that did it. And it's time consuming, that on top of everything else. And it's a challenge. So I just did, Austin, I did it on a whim just to see if I could support the channel a little bit more and be able to give back to the community without doing giveaways or Kahoot or any of those silly things, which is fine. I think in certain instances it's nice to, that the 600 giveaway that I did was, I think, a nice gesture back to you guys for supporting me. And I'll probably just wait till I hit 1,000 to do a nice other giveaway like that. I think some of those things, as you've seen in Jab's channel, have been strenuous at best, because you get the people that are just there for that. They're not there to watch the content or anything like that. And you've seen it, like, when's Kahoot? Like, I don't want to go down that route. That's not what I'm building my channel for. Call me bad for thinking that way or whatever, but that's, I think it's not the kind of community that I want to build. Like, I can generally count on the 10 to 20 people, the same people that come to my channel all the time, and I see you guys across the board of all the channels that I support. So they do, Philip. It's challenging. There's not necessarily anything wrong with it. It's part of life. It's part of nature. But I think growing the community is if you check out the video, look up Thrill Pack Cards. And let me find it real quick because he's a really nice guy, and you can hear it in his voice. Him opening the package and just how ecstatic he was to get it, and that's why I do this. That's the enjoyment that I get. Much like I think you, Austin, have said it. Like, I'm a very generous person, and I want people to enjoy what I enjoy, from the perspective of being able to appreciate opening stuff, having fun with it, and things like that. It's not to me about the giving. It's about the people that make this community. Hold on one second. Let me actually find the video. I was just doing the link to his YouTube. Here it is. No, hold on. Copy link address. If you get a chance, check out this guy's channel, Thrill Pack Cards. Watch this video. Literally, he's got an hour-long video. The first is dedicated to Austin Fundes Caved. Yeah, no, I think Austin, I think you're spot on with that. Like that tells the difference of we'll see what tomorrow is like, right? So if tomorrow, if he has like 4,000 people from YouTube again because he's doing that 1979 box again, I will be amazed. I think he's probably going to only have like 1,000, maybe 1,500, and like you can see the surge of when he's doing stuff and what people join and watch. Nostalgic. I'm not sure if you're being sarcastic or not, but I'm interested just to the fact to see that the people that spent the money on it, and I know Eric is in $1,000 of his own money into that box. Interested to make sure that those people that spent the money on it and supporting him get their money's worth out of it. Because I like the odds of every single person. I think those packs were like $75 a pack. The odds of every single person, 36 people getting, however many people actually bought into it, whether it was 36 or less, are actually going to get $75 worth of cards out of their slot is few and far between. I think he did a great thing of actually stepping up and paying out of his profits, if you will, wherever the money came from, that $1,000. And no, I don't disagree, Austin. I mean, if you from a college student look at the economics behind it, there's money to be made in what some of us are doing in the paid breaks and things like that. There, it opens the door to other things as well. Yeah, I need to go through and set up some cards. I need to put some stuff up on eBay. I've got a large collection that I've amassed of stuff that I don't want. Some of the stuff I'm going to use for giveaways. Like a lot of these, like I've got somebody that's interested in one of the cards I got a couple weeks ago, but I think, let me check. I think this is the Reese McGuire auto. Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Like I'm absolutely keeping these Ken Griffey Jr. Ken Griffey Senior autos. Like that was a cool pull that I got from another break. Absolutely keeping those for my Ken Griffey Jr. collection. I'm more than happy to help with that, Austin. Like I have no interest in this guy, so I'll, stuff like this. I've been trying to figure out what to do with them. Try to sell them on eBay. To me, it's just not worth the effort. That guy gave 401. He gave a $301 sub, and he gave a $100 sub. He has like ML. Is it MIL? Yeah. That guy has given a lot of money before. I think so, Philip. I think it's in my about page, actually. I think all my links are in that about page. Give me 1 second here. I have a couple things up. I have a couple of redemption cards for sale. What do you need $500 for, Austin? Let me see if I have it on my about page. Hold on 1 second, Philip. Oh, food and gas. Oh, I lost a sub. Well, that sucks. He's so frustrating dealing with this sometimes. Apparently, I don't have it on my. Let me see if I can find it here real quick for you, Philip. I need to put it on my thing. Good night, Nostalgic. Appreciate you coming around. So that should be just Chino with MCSE is my name. I'll get it added to my about page. Yeah, like I've done a couple of nights where I've like Chasing Donnie Baseball donated a lot too. I've done nights where I've donated, a couple of $10, a couple of $20 some nights. Um, it's just it's crazy sometimes seeing some of the money that some people spend, and then you see I think Austin, you were mentioning you had like several guys that were spamming about people that just want it, want a free shout out and stuff like that, and they're just spamming constantly. Yeah, you did a super chat tonight. I saw it. I do hope Mikey's doing well. I think I need to get my. I did this for him. Several of us are. I didn't have time to go get a one of the autograph things or the small sticky notes to put on envelopes or whatever to sign. But I signed this for him, so I'm going to send that up to Donald Blomdahl. Several of us are sending stuff to Donald to do a nice get well thing for him. So. I know, Austin. Don't worry about it. You do what you can when you can. Hey, Anthony, how you doing, man? I was talking about you earlier. Hopefully, I can. Hopefully, we can make it to the game Tuesday to meet up and everything like that, at least for a minute or two. I think I heard Jonathan H is taking a break, taking a step back, which is a little startling. Hey, Eric, how you doing? Tim, I can't even imagine what Mikey goes through. Like, and if I read it correctly, he was in the ER. So I'm hoping he has solid insurance that'll actually take care of any of his medical bills, because that can be very expensive very quickly. Just check and make sure I have Eric here on my as a sub. Yeah, I'm sub to Eric. Okay, perfect. No, health issues are no joke. So I was talking to somebody last night. I think it might have been Anthony. Did I don't think I had any mail today, Shane. Not that I needed to show off. I did that last night. I was just showing off the bat tonight. Got that in the mail the other day. Hey Jeff, how you doing? Dear Lord, Austin, you need to take better care of yourself. Yeah. Sorry, Shane. I've acquired a decent bat and autograph bat, game used bat, and ball collection that I need to actually organize down in my basement. So I need to do a very long stream here in the next week or two and showcase those. I showcased off some of the ones I picked up. I think you saw the Clint Frazier bat several months ago that I got, and the Mike Yastrzemski that I got. So Eric, it's not too bad. You need a couple of. You could do it completely from your computer. Is the easiest way. Yeah, I have. You saw the Clint Frazier, didn't you? You've seen the Clint Frazier bat, haven't you, Austin? I'm sure you have. I think you even commented on the video. You probably weren't. I think you just subbed recently. I think I have it here. Give me 1 second. I wasn't meaning to stay on this line tonight, but I'll do it just for you. Oh, let's see here. No, that's the Mikey Stremski. Yeah, that's Mikey Stremski. So here's one of my Mikey Stremskis. Game used. Mikey Stremski, game used. Autographs kind of gotten a little bit smeared up over the years. And you see the crack in the bat. And there's the Clint Frazier. Game used. You can see all the dings of the bat and everything like that. No damage to it or anything. You got the JSA cert with it. Yeah, I thought you'd seen that before, Austin. You got to watch my channel more, man. You got to watch my channel. Yeah, I watched your videos, Philip. They were pretty darn good. I love the fact that the first one your camera fell over, or your it happens all the time. And no worries, Austin. I know, man. I know. How far do you drive to school? Or you go to work as well, right? Afterwards, I assume. So Eric, what I use, so I have a couple of different things. I use just the Go Live app from Google's or from YouTube's webpage. Just easy, simple. Oh, that's nasty, dude. I couldn't imagine having to do that daily back and forth. I also use XSplit Broadcaster, which I use mostly for my Twitch streaming for gaming, as well as I've tried OBS Studio and OBS itself, which works fine. I don't like it as much as XSplit. And there's others out there as well. OBS is free. The YouTube channel one is free. Do you actually PC, McNeil? Now I'm not looking. I'm looking for a new position inside my company right now. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to find something as easy, not as easy. My job's not easy by any means, but I don't have to commute to an office that often. I go once or twice a week. Nice. So Shane, do you actually PC Jeff McNeil? Oh, Philip, you're going to have to rewatch the video. We talked about that like 20, 30 minutes ago. Not even just the rookie cards, the number of inserts, sets, chasers, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Cool. I think your information. I think I have your contact information. I'll see if I can get you. I know I have several Jeff McNeils. I'll see if I can send your way. Good night, travel. So it's 12:30. Yeah, I do need to be up in the morning early for work. So I will end it here. I appreciate you all checking out, logging in. If you get a chance, check out my Twitch stream, which is the twitch.tv/primate. You got 150 Clint Frazier rookies. So it varies. Like the old school stuff, I collect Ryan. Ken Griffey Jr., Mark McGuire, stuff like that. The newer stuff I collect, been collecting Acuna, Touki Toussaint, Kobe Allard, a couple of the other guys. But mostly I stick to a couple of primary old ones. And no need to get me back or anything like that. I need to make, God, Austin has not been in here because I would have made him the moderator already. Now Austin's got to do double duty for multiple people. Oh, dude, that's cool. I appreciate it. I think I show that off. God, I have no idea what box it's in right now. I've cleaned everything up off my desk. For those of you who watch, I used to have that huge stack of cards here. I went through and finally cleaned that all up. So you're a good mod, Austin. You're a good mod. All right, gents. I don't think there's any ladies in the chat. I appreciate it. And I'm going to log off for the night and get ready for bed or go to bed. And I'll probably be on tomorrow night for at least a few minutes again. Appreciate you guys for sticking around and coming in. I know Urban was broadcasting as well. Hopefully I didn't steal too much. Oh, he's still going. I should have expected he's still going. Finishing up all his breaks he's doing. He's selling. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you guys for joining. Please comment if you have anything to say or anything like that. Make sure to hit the notification. And thanks for coming around, Sean. Don't forget to check out my Twitch stream as well. I've got lots of game content over there that I do. Night, Glenn. Night, Austin. Night, everybody.